I hate my sister. I don't want to see her ugly face again. You know what I love though? This channel, so please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Well, let's go back to before the little demon was born. My parents were very happy. My mom and dad loved each other so much. It was obvious they were going to live happily ever after. But I guess theirs is just one of these bad TV shows. 5 years after my birth, my mom got pregnant again. They were so happy. "You're gonna have a little sister," Mom said to me. I was so happy. I looked forward to playing dress up and having tea parties with her. I had a lot of fun, imagining stuff I'll do when my sister was born. 9 months passed and my dad drove Mom to the hospital. My dad had told me my mom was going to be back on my baby sister. So I wasn't bothered staying with my weird nanny. I looked forward to hearing the doorbell. Later on, my dad came back, but without my mom. He told my nanny he has to stay the night so she should sleep with me. It didn't look fine, but at that time, I just felt it must be really hard to bring a baby out. The next day, my dad came back with my little sister. "Where is Mom?" I asked. "She'll be back soon," he told me. I was carried away by my little sister, so I just said okay. I kept asking about Mom. Dad explained she had traveled off to heaven. She wasn't coming back again. My mom was dead. The happiness that was once in our house was dead. Dad was always sad. He never played with me like he used to. He spent most of his time caring for my little sister. I couldn't believe he still cared for her after she killed my mother. One day, years after, my sister was already 8 years old. She was a ballet dancer. My dad needed to take her to rehearsals, but he came back late. She told him to hurry up that she was late. They got into the car and zoomed off. That was the last time I saw my dad. He died in a car crash on the way to the rehearsal. And apparently, my sister was perfectly okay. I was so angry. How could one person bring so much bad luck? I blamed my parents. Why didn't they stop trying to get another child? We were so happy without her. Now, she made me an orphan. Who was she planning to kill next? I knew it definitely wasn't me, so I avoided her. My mom's sister took care of us. She couldn't replace my mom and dad though. They really did love me. But my evil sister killed them off. I hated my sister, but she always wanted to talk to me. "Out of my room," I always said. Seeing her reminded me of the mistake my parents made to bring her into this world. How can someone that is supposed to be my sister kill our parents? I couldn't place it. We both grew up. As I grew up, the more my hate for her grew. Until one certain day, which was her 16th birthday. We didn't celebrate birthdays because that was also the anniversary of Mom's death. She came up to me in my room. "What are you doing here?" I quickly said. "Can I have a word with you?" she pleaded. "Be fast about it." "Why do you hate me so much?" she asked. "Because you killed our parents, you nuthead," I quickly said. "Have you ever thought they were also my parents? At least you've got to spend time with Mom for 5 years. I never met her." "'Cause you killed her, obviously." "That wasn't my fault. I didn't want to." "Oh, really? What about Dad? If you didn't want to go to your sick dance lessons, the accident wouldn't have happened." "I feel guilty for it every day. I miss him too. He's the only parent I had. I wish I could go back in time, but it wasn't my fault. I never wanted it to happen." "Please, you're the only family I have now. I don't want us to be like enemies. Mom and Dad wouldn't be happy if they saw the way we were right now." I was stunned. I had ruined my junior sister's childhood just cause I blamed her for my parents' death. I felt so sorry for all that. I'm so sorry for blaming you for their deaths. I don't know why I felt this way. Please forgive me. I made a promise to never hurt my sister's feelings anymore. I know what I did was unfair. Tell me how you'd act if your little sibling was, in one way or the other, the cause of your parents' death in the comments below.